Here's another one from last summer's trip to Alberta. It is called Jura, 16-year-old Diurach's own. And this dates back to the days when they were bottling things like prophecy and superstition and origin and elixir. Check out the artwork or the bottle, the box. And this box looks like it had been kicking around the shelves for quite a while. It's a little bit worn over here and it's dusty. And yeah, it cost me a whole 16-year-old. Isle of Jura 16 years single malt Scotch whiskey, $95.99. So with the goods and services tax, that's just a shade over $100 for 16-year-old whiskey. It's good, very good. Now the difference is between this and the current bottlings of Jura. This is the box, and current bottlings are look like this. It's a much taller box. No, it's not that much taller. It's a little taller, and it's shaped sort of like oval with flattened sides instead of being a cardboard box. It's a tube. Now the bottle itself, this is our 16-year-old Diurach's own, and this is our current Journey. The bottle is a similar shape, but it's taller. The new one is taller and not quite as squat. And you can see the difference in height right here between the two. But let's forget about the Journey for now, because we've done that one some months ago. And let us concentrate on our Diurach's own 16-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey from the Isle of Jura. What does it say on the box? Okay. Diurach's own. In a world of its own, the Isle of Jura can be found nestled off the west coast of Scotland. It's a place famed as much for its folklore as it is for its whiskey. A magical haven where a sense of solitude pervades. One road, one path, one community, and one distillery. There is no whiskey and no island quite like Jura. It truly is in a world of its own. Become a Diurach. Uh-oh. Diurach is the Celtic name for Isle of Jura. Proud of our land and our whiskey, we are a small and close-knit community of fewer than 200, united by the island we love and the warmth of the people. With a dram of the good stuff in hand, we toast the health of our friends near and far. Become an honorary Diurach and join us. Life doesn't get any better. You'll even get a free dram for life every month at the Jura pub. To find out just how good being a Diurach could be, visit jurawhiskey.com. Single, okay. Distilled, aged, and bottled in Scotland. What's it say on this side? Ah, Diurach's own. The story. There's a story. Nurtured for 16 long years, this is the whiskey of choice for the people of Jura. It's a subtle malt, unassuming yet brimming with character, qualities often attributed to the Diurachs themselves. That's probably why the islanders are drawn to it above all others. To honor this special relationship, the symbol of the Diurachs adorns each and every bottle. There's tasting notes, but I'm not going to get into them. I'm going to try it for myself. So, it has a little C-shaped thing that I can grab, and it's easy to peel. Look at that. And the foil cap comes right off. And the cork. Oh, I have to work at this one just a little bit. Yeah. Composite cork. Bottled at 43% alcohol by volume. Okay. Once again, have a look at the bottle. Interesting sheeting action. Very slow sheeting action. And secondaries. Large drops clinging to the sides. Oh. It's fruity. But not that fruity. It's woody, but not that woody. I'm getting some whoa. On the nose, this is quite different. I wonder if they used X sherry or second or third fill X sherry. Because it's not really in your face. It's gentle. I'm not getting any heavy toffee or caramel or vanilla. I'm getting slight dark fruits. They may have used some older casks for this. Now, some whiskey producers would put this in an ex wine cask or ex oloroso or ex Pedro Jimenez just to give it a little more something. Oh yeah, I am getting some ex sherry or ex wine here. I'm getting some berry notes. Strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. I just had to dig in for a while to get them. This is changing as it goes, which is a good sign. If the nose changes while you're nosing it, that means there's some complexity going on and it's evolving as it's reacting with the air. My mouth is suddenly dry. I don't know why. Gonna have to taste this, won't I? Okay. First sip. Get my mouth coated with the stuff. Wish they'd be a little more transparent about what kind of casks they used. It says rich and full-bodied, 43% ABV, age 16 years. Okay. While there is a strong fruity berry note, or fruity and berry notes, I'm not getting a lot of. This could have been European oak because it's spicy. It's quite spicy. And I can't really separate the spices, although I was getting a lot of berries and dark fruits. Then there's a spicy component, and the spice and white pepper kind of fades slowly, while the fruity notes that are coating the inside of my mouth all over, fruity and berry notes, they're fading too slowly as well. And this is already quite good. Not exactly what I was expecting, but it's already quite good. It's understated, it's subtle, it's one of those that you can spend a lot of time with trying to figure it out. Once again, the fruitiness. Who knows what they used? Did they use wine casks and sherry casks? Did they use some Pedro Jimenez and some. Maybe they used port. Could be they used portwood on this, because it seems a lot like that. Now, is it a ruby port or a tawny port or a mixture of them? I don't know. But I think they used port casks. I'm almost sure. Instead of wine or sherry. I think they used port casks on this. It would be nice if it said so on the bottle. But it does not. Does it say anything on the back here? It says, okay. Rich and full-bodied Scotch whiskey, whiskey écossais, 16 years old, vieilli, 16 ans, produced of product of Scotland, produit d'Écosse, returned for refund where applicable, consigné là où la loi le prescrit. Jura Distillery, Craig House, Isle of Jura, PA607XT, Scotland. Says nothing about what kind of casks they used. I'm guessing port. Port, and of course, European oak to give it that spiciness. Okay. Now this bottle makes more sense. kind of astringent towards the end too. I'm getting the spiciness, the white pepper, the rich dark fruits. And I'd say it's a medium finish. It fades. It fades. If I'm in the mood for port, this would probably be the one. But I'm not sure because they don't tell me. Wait, what does it say for their flavors? I think they have tasting notes here. Oh yes, they do. Out of curiosity, before I go, enticing flavors of moist gingerbread and demerara sugar, finishing with dark chocolate, glazed oranges, nutmeg, sweet toffee, apple, and honey. Not at all what I got. But maybe I would get these tasting notes after it's opened up some. That could be it. None of the things on here are what I described. But yeah, I'll give it time. Slancheva.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
You know, that power of suggestion is a very powerful thing, because now I'm getting nothing but glazed oranges on my palate as this is fading slowly.